He was never meant to be there. The orphanage was only a cover to hide his identity, a place far from the world that knew his name and the power tied to it. To everyone else, he was just another quiet boy left behind. But even among the abandoned, he did not belong there. He was a quiet kid. No one saw him crying or throwing tantrum or ever begging for anyone's attention. He simply watched in silence and far too aware for a child his age. The caretakers left him alone. The other children of orphanage kept their distance, and he let them, until she started coming. Sarah. She wasn't a part of that place. She walked in like she carried something the orphanage didn't have anymore. It was warmth that didn't feel forced. She didn't try too hard or talked to them nicely. She just sat with them and listened to them talk, making them a bit less lonely. That was enough. He noticed her before she noticed him. At first, he only watched. Then one day, she walked straight toward him. "Why do you always sit alone?" she asked. He didn't answer, and she didn't expect one. Instead, she sat down beside him, close enough that he could feel the quiet presence of someone who wasn't trying to leave. "You don't have to talk," she said, "but at least don't look so empty. It's unsettling." He didn't understand, but he didn't move away. After that, she kept coming, and slowly, without him realizing it, he started waiting. Not just for her presence, but for the way the silence changed when she was there. One afternoon, she found him sitting outside, alone as always. There was a faint cut on his hand, dried blood against his skin. She frowned immediately. "Did no one clean that?" she muttered, more annoyed than concerned. Before he could react, she took his hand. His body went still, but she didn't seem to think about it at all. She cleaned the cut carefully, blowing on it slightly when he flinched. "It's not that bad," she said. "Stop acting like it hurts more than it does." He wasn't reacting to the pain. He was reacting to her. When she finished, she reached into her bag and pulled something out. A small pendant, simple and worn out, thread tied instead of a chain. "This is from the temple near my house," she said, placing it in his palm. "They say it keeps bad things away." He stared at it, then at her. "I don't need it," he said quietly. "You do," she replied without missing a beat. "You are always so quiet for a 16-year teenager that I am worried about you." Before he could refuse, she leaned forward slightly and tied it around his neck. Her fingers brushed his skin for a brief second, warm, unaware of what she was doing to him. "There," she said, satisfied. "Now you're protected." Protected. The word stayed, long after she let go. After that day, he never took it off. Not even once time passed. And just when he had gotten used to her being there, she disappeared. He waited, at first with expectation, then with frustration, and finally, with something colder. I should find her and tie her up so that she could never disappear again, he said, while smirking. After 4 years, he finally gained enough power and found her, sending a job offer that she'll never be able to refuse. The room felt smaller with every word he spoke, the air tightening until it was hard to breathe. His eyes, dark and unyielding, held hers as he stepped closer, his hand closing around her wrist. It was not harsh. "You think you can just walk away?" he murmured. "After all this?" She pulled back instinctively, but he didn't drag her closer. He simply didn't let her go. "I've waited too long," he added, quieter now. "I'm not losing you again." Her breath caught as his fingers loosened just enough to slide upward, his hand settling against her jaw. His thumb brushed her lower lip, slowly. Something twisted low in her chest, something weird and unfamiliar. "You feel it," he said softly. She shook her head, but the denial came too late. He stepped in, closing the space she hadn't realized she was holding on to, and straighted, kissing her. Sarah's breath caught sharply. Her eyes had been on him, but now they dropped to his neck, and everything stopped. The pendant seems familiar. Her chest tightened as her mind struggled to catch up, memories forcing their way back one after another. That quiet boy, her hand moving without thinking, the thread, the small knot she had tied herself. Her fingers trembled. "No," she whispered. Slowly, she looked back up at him. This time, she saw it. Not just the man in front of her, but the boy she had once sat beside, the one who never smiled. Her heartbeat quickened. "It's you," she said, her voice barely steady. He didn't look surprised. He just watched her, like he had been waiting for this moment all along. Then, quietly, "Yeah." His fingers brushed lightly against the pendant, almost unconsciously. "I told you," he said. "I wouldn't let anything take you away again." "I don't understand this," she breathed. "You don't need to," he replied. His thumb traced slowly along her jaw again, tilting her face up, forcing her to meet his eyes. "Just stop pretending you don't feel it." Her breath hitched. That was the moment it shifted. Sarah's gaze dropped, her thoughts unraveling, resistance thinning with every second she stayed this close. She looked up at him, something fragile breaking through the tension. "For once," he continued, "stop running." Her chest rose slowly. "And if I stay?" she asked. His hand tightened at her waist, pulling her just a fraction closer, enough to make her breath catch again. "Then you don't struggle anymore," he said. "I take care of everything. Your mother's treatment will be taken care of. And that life you hate, gone." Her eyes fluttered shut. For so long, everything had been survival. Every step, every choice, alone. And now, her hands still resting against his chest, curled slightly. She leaned into him. His arms closed around her instantly, firmly, pulling her against him as if sealing the decision before it could slip away. "That's it," he murmured. "That was exactly what I wanted to hear, my dear Sarah," he said with a smirk on his face like he finally won.